one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clipped him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days. You're
absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now...
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the LA Chargers.
My Twitter feed never mention these feeding our children these but in the mentions with rappers ain't worth a mention. These getting attention for selling ignorant. I believe in black and I can see the rap. And I believe in cap and I agree with cap. I believe in rap. I believe that I'm that.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Great, set. 73.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Second and 9 from the 44.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him. And that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. Play action. Here's Hurts. Being chased out left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Hurts. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Oh, Tito Agbanaya getting in there to drop him.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation, because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. Complete to Zacchaeus. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They go play action with Hurts. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And it's no good. Elliott pulled it, and this will remain a scoreless game. So this home crowd not too enamored with what they saw right there. They wanted their guys to go for it on 4th and goal. They settled for the field goal try, Charles. Ultimately, they get nothing.
Yeah, it turns out that they were correct. I thought the decision to take the 3 was the right one, but because of the miss, it's real easy to second-guess now.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett, able to power through. And still fighting. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
First down, Chargers.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. Shoves him aside. And down to the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Hey, ram. Hold him quick drive. Hey, Kappa.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now Herbert going to change the look. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Play action. It's Herbert. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Herbert. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a 1st down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense.
At the Chargers' 45-yard line.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Hurts. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
That's good for an Eagles.
From the gun, here's Swift. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. And it is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, but maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And the Chargers first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Herbert operating from the red zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They run out of the gun with Swift. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle.
Well, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Second down, here's Hurts. Smith catches left side. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Hurts to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Oh, Tito Agbanaya picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is going to blow up in their faces. Not only do they not get the first, they're going to lose big yardage as well. So a definite surprise there. They try to fake punt, but this time it's going to blow up in their face, CD.
Yeah, it certainly has. And look, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trailing right now, probably trying to generate some momentum. But that felt like one of those go-for-broke type of a plays in a situation where I don't know that they needed to do that. They still have opportunities, and in this case, they took a chance, and it backfired.
It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the...
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Eagles nothing. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
On 1st down, Hurts. His short throw caught by Goddard. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now Hurts going to get this to his running back, Swift. And he's got this down to the 35. Now Hurts looking to change the play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing is Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll get 34 yards there.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Hey, Ram.
It's Eckler again. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 36-yard line.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, L.A. Mike Williams, 36 yards. And the Chargers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point try now from Dicker. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Eagles nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Now Hurts changing up the play. They go play action here on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Hurts sets up to throw it. Man open left side is Brown. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back to throw again. He'll get this off to Swift. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get